Hey there, beautiful souls. Before you skip ahead, I want you to know that what I'm about to share isn't just another meditation technique or quick fix. This is an ancient Buddhist practice that's so powerful, yet so simple, that it transformed my life during one of my darkest moments. And by the end of this video, I'll show you exactly how to use it in any situation. Whether you're stuck in traffic, dealing with a difficult person, or lying awake at night with anxiety. You know that feeling when your mind is racing with 1,000 thoughts, and no matter what you do, you just can't find peace. The ancient Buddhists had a fascinating way of looking at this problem. They understood something that modern science is only now beginning to confirm, that our minds are like waves on an ocean, and we don't have to fight these waves to find peace. Let me share a powerful quote from the Buddha himself. Just as a mighty boulder stirs, not with the wind, so the wise are never moved either by praise or blame. But how do we achieve this unshakable state of mind? The answer lies in what I call the sacred pause technique, an ancient Buddhist practice that's been hiding in plain sight for over 2,500 years. But before I reveal this technique, let me share a Zen story that perfectly illustrates why it works so effectively. There was once a young monk who complained to his master about his troubled mind. "Master," he said, "my mind is filled with turmoil. I'm constantly disturbed by negative thoughts and emotions. What should I do?" The master filled a cup with muddy water and asked the monk to make it clear. The monk stirred and stirred, but the water only became muddier. The master then said, "Now, just let it be." Gradually, as they sat in silence, the mud settled and the water became crystal clear. The master smiled and said, "You see, sometimes doing nothing is doing everything." This brings us to the heart of the sacred pause technique. When we're mentally agitated, our natural instinct is to try to fix it immediately, to stir the muddy water, so to speak. But the Buddhist hack I'm about to share works in the exact opposite way. And this is where it gets really interesting, so pay close attention. The technique involves 3 simple steps, but it's the third step that makes all the difference, and most people miss it entirely. First, when you notice mental turbulence, you stop. Just pause whatever you're doing. Second, you take one conscious breath. But here's the crucial third step. Instead of trying to calm your mind, you simply observe your mental state with complete acceptance, as if you're watching clouds pass in the sky. The ancient Buddhist master Thich Nhat Hanh explained this beautifully when he said, "Feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. Conscious breathing is my anchor." This technique works because it's based on a fundamental Buddhist insight. The more we resist our mental state, the more power we give it. Think about it. When you're anxious and someone tells you to just relax, what happens? The anxiety usually gets worse, right? That's because you're adding a layer of resistance to what's already there. But with the sacred pause technique, you're doing something revolutionary. You're giving your mind permission to be exactly as it is. Here's what makes this hack so powerful. It works instantly, not because it immediately calms your mind, but because it immediately changes your relationship with your mental state. The peace comes not from achieving a perfectly calm mind, but from making peace with whatever mind you have in this moment. Let me share another profound quote from the Buddhist text Dhammapada. "You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection." This technique is a practical application of self-compassion, allowing us to embrace our mental states rather than fighting them. I use this technique countless times throughout my day. When I feel overwhelmed with work, when I'm stuck in a difficult conversation, or when I'm caught in a spiral of negative thoughts. The beauty of it is that it takes literally seconds to implement, but its effects can last for hours. Before I wrap up, let me give you one final insight that makes this technique even more powerful. The goal isn't to achieve some perfect state of mental peace. Instead, think of it as creating small moments of clarity throughout your day. As another Buddhist saying goes, peace comes from within, do not seek it without. If you've stayed with me until now, you already understand something profound about finding mental peace. It's not about adding something to your mind, it's about learning to work skillfully with what's already there. Try this technique today and let me know in the comments how it works for you. Remember, true mental peace isn't about having no thoughts or emotions. It's about being at peace with whatever thoughts and emotions arise. If this video resonated with you, please give it a like and subscribe for more ancient wisdom adapted for modern life. Until next time, may you find moments of peace in every day.